Hey guys, good morning. I am currently approaching a red light and I just wanted to do a quick car talk. Actually, I was looking at myself in the mirror here and I want to say I think I really like the Dior Glow Filter foundation. Now, this is not sponsored. Nothing is ever sponsored here. I am too tiny, first of all. Second of all, this is a hobby, this filming, and it's a diary for my daughter in the future, and I'm doing this for fun. So when I talk about a product at any point in time, it is a true, authentic, personal opinion. And I had been trying the Dior foundations as I initially got recommended, influenced, let's say it for what it is, influenced to get it. Oh, there's a truck coming. By this creator called Jacqueline, and she recommended the Hydra Nude, which I actually took a dive and just bought it. This was early in my YouTube exploration of beauty and bag content, so I was not too savvy, and I ended up just buying the product that the creators said was beautiful, hydrating, it's perfectly glowy, whatever words they used. And she was talking very highly about the Hydra Nude multiple times. And so I said, you know what, let me get it. I mean, if someone's really talking about it, it must be good. You know what I mean? That kind of thought process. So I got it. I accidentally bought the wrong color for my skin because I wasn't smart enough, quote unquote, to check the skin tone. So I kind of approximated it online, and that was a mistake. Because I got the 2.0N, and I'm actually, turns out, I think I'm a 2.5N. Because after that, I got smarter and I went to Sephora and actually got a bunch of samples, which I always recommend. I'm telling you, you can really make your makeup last longer, your products last longer, if you routinely make stops at different Sephoras when you get a chance and get the samples of the stuff that you know you like. And it'll extend the time, and you don't really have to buy things as often because you're getting a lot of extra product for free just at Sephora. You can do it at Macy's as well. I have like multiple videos about like not really buying skincare. Like, I'm making my skincare last crazily by the fact that I'm constantly looking for samples and free products wherever I go. I've been using Sisley product pretty much regularly since last August, and I have yet to buy one product from them. Okay, I don't buy any Sisley, yet I use Sisley all the time. Okay, so anyway. So I got the Hydra Nude. It's the wrong color, and I actually realized that for me, it's too matte, it's too opaque, it's too thick or rich a formula. And I think for Jacqueline, she needs it. She has some discoloration around the eyes, or some other uneven texture that perhaps it benefits her. And I'm very lucky. I do not have any real kind of discoloration. So it being thick and it being a little too light actually double worked against me. But I like the product. I thought it was a good product. I thought it smelled good. It went on smooth. So I'm like, let me go to Sephora and let me try a 2.5N. First of all, I wanted to change the color. And then I went to Sephora and they didn't have Hydra Nude. They had Glow Filter and some other one. I don't remember. And I said, you know what? Okay, I'll just try it. Whatever. I was just going for the color. And I'm realizing now that I use the Glow Filter, because they said it's much lighter. It's a much lighter foundation. And I realized that I think Glow Filter is actually the right product for me. Like, I'm looking at myself now in the mirror, and I really do feel like I have a filter on. Like, I don't know. I don't use any filters, but I feel, this is all personal, right? I feel like this product gives me some type of like filter. I don't look oily. I don't look too dry. I think it worked out pretty good. Now, I also, obviously, I'm not just wearing the foundation. I'm wearing my Dior palette from Hourglass. So I use all of the products that are in that, because I feel like it's meant to be cohesive. So I don't do too much of the bronzer, because I think at my age, at 48, I don't need to create shadows. I'm already losing the fat there at my age, so I'm being very light on the foundation, on the bronzer there. But I use all the other products freely. And that includes a setting powder, a highlighter powder, 2 blush powders, which I like because I like the variety that I get from that. And I'm trying to work my way through the palette, obviously, to finish it. So I think obviously this is in conjunction with other things, but I feel like this combination really works well for me. And so I'm really happy with it. And when I finish my Hydra Nude, which I plan on finishing it, I kind of use it very lightly as more of a concealer, or a texture, creating an even texture for me. So it's not like this face does not have any of that Hydra Nude. I do need to use up the product, so I find ways to figure out how to incorporate it. All right, so that, can I sneak over here? I think I'm gonna try and sneak this spot. I don't know if I can or should. I'm trying to think whether I can. So once I finish it, I will for sure, go back and buy the glow filter instead. And so this only came about because I got a bunch of free product. I got the different types, and I'm able to play around with it. And every time I go into a Sephora, I go and ask for some free samples. Definitely of the foundations is easy. Of the perfumes is easy. I don't know if you can get like lipsticks or eyeshadows, things like that. I don't know. In fact, I have to go to Sephora because it's my birthday month and I want to see what they have available. So I'm gonna do that. Let me get out of the car and we can keep going. But oh yeah, I'm fucking here. This is good. I'll make sure I have my keys, okay? And yeah, so this is what I wanted to share, that my mistake was getting super influenced. What else did I, in the beginning, right? So what else did she push, quote unquote, right? She didn't push it. She's just talking about what she likes. But there's always, again, it's a business for her. So I have to take her recommendations with a grain of salt because they're not fully authentic. If you're dependent on that to a certain extent. Now, of course, they always claim that their, reviews are real. And yes, to a certain extent, they'll glow more about a product if they personally like it. But it doesn't serve them, especially if they have affiliate links and earns commission, to bomb out the product, okay? It doesn't make sense. And so therefore, because that's hanging over them, again, I needed to learn to take it with a grain of salt. So what else? She also talked highly about the Hermes highlighter, the Fabourg. I think Fabourg is like the egg, but I don't know. Fabourg, I don't even know what it's called. It's kind of like a peachy highlighter. I really liked the way it looked, and I bought it. It's like $100 and something. It was a birthday present to myself, along with the Dior bronzer, which I realized I really shouldn't be wearing that. It doesn't go with me. So I try and do like the edges here, for contouring. But that's about it, you know. A little bit on the edges. Sometimes if I want a sun-kissed look, I'll put a little bit for like a brownish tint on my cheeks. But anyway, so I bought the highlighter. And again, yeah, it's nice. But I didn't need to buy a whole highlighter. It should have been like part of the Dior palette, a little section, right? I didn't need to buy a whole separate thing. And so, yeah, those were lessons learned. And I think everybody goes through it at some point. All right, well, I'm at school, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Take care.